We're going to do all interview style. So, first off, can you guys tell us what is the 30-hour famine?
30-hour famine is pretty much what it sounds like. A bunch of youth groups from churches in the San Antonio area met up at one church, and we didn't eat anything for 30 hours. So we went up on a Friday, and basically everybody's last meal was their lunch at school on Friday, and then we skipped dinner, skipped breakfast and lunch on Saturday, and our first meal was dinner Saturday night. So we had juices and water, like nutrients from juices, so we didn't like die. But yeah, we couldn't eat any food for 30 hours.
All right. Now that doesn't sound like the greatest youth group activity. So why would someone in their right mind not eat for 30 hours?
Well, we did it to raise awareness and support World Vision, and we just wanted to know what it kind of felt like to not eat for 30 hours, because so many people have to go through it. Go through the same scenario throughout the world, but probably in less good conditions.
Yeah, so like there are people who go like every 30 hours is one meal, so that's just life for them. Yeah, so we did it for one time. So besides eating, we probably just didn't sit around and complain about being hungry. What were some of the other things that we did there?
Well, they had a lot of games and activities for us so that we could, get our mind off of the fact that we were hungry. And then on Saturday, we went downtown and we participated in a march for Cesar Chavez's his birthday or something. I don't know. There was a lot of people down there, and everybody was down there for a different cause. Like there was a bunch of different groups, but it was kind of cool that everybody came together, and like the mayor was there, and we just marched downtown, everybody for different causes, and ours was for world hunger for the 30-hour famine.
Basically the same thing Jeremy said. We had a lot of fun together, all the church youth groups, and
So what was the most meaningful part for you in this adventure?
Eating again on Saturday. It was kind of eye-opening because what we went through was only just a little taste of what some people have to go through every day of their lives. Like this was their lives, and we only went through it for one weekend, and it was pretty difficult. So to imagine that people will have to do that for real, and they don't get juices for nutrients and stuff, and they don't have people running games and activities to keep them occupied, it was really eye-opening.
I really liked having everyone around me and just experiencing it with my peers. I really liked that part.
As you know, our youth ministry mission statement is to know, grow, and show the love of Christ. How did participating in this event help us live out that mission?
Well, first comes to mind is we showed it when we went downtown, and we marched with other people, and we let people know why we hadn't eaten for 30 hours, and like I said, it was kind of like the awareness of what we were going through for one day is what some people have to go through on a daily basis. And we grew kind of, I at least grew kind of closer to the people I went through it with, because we weren't suffering, but we kind of went through the hard day together.
Pretty similar to what Jeremy said. I just think it was a good experience for us all to go through and just learn from it. Know that other people have to go through it. Now we know a little bit of it.
All right. So what's the one thing that's going to maybe stick with you as you we've been out of there for a few weeks now? What's maybe something that's stuck with you since then?
Well, One thing that's gonna stick with me is we watched a video on like Saturday in the afternoon when we got back from marching about like how a lot of people are malnourished and they eat unhealthy foods because they can't get access to healthy foods, or if they don't know that what they're eating is not good for them. And since we're all pretty tired, I fell asleep during the video, but I still got the message, so I think that's the important part. So, you know, it's not just getting food to people, it's about getting healthy food to people and the food that they need to fuel their body.
Again, like what Jeremy said, not the only way to be malnourished is not to eat. There's also, if you're not eating healthy, and that's a big problem in America that I did not know of. And then also, we had some questions that we were asked, and they're just about hunger in general around the world. And a lot of the facts that we learned it's not like isolated to like third world countries and stuff like that. It's all over the place, and there's stuff we could be doing. The pretty simple steps we could be taking to solve a lot of the problems.
Well, thank you guys for sharing. One good thing you'll know is that movie we watched is on Netflix now. So you can go back and watch it. Yeah, so that'll be exciting. Well, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. One of the main reasons we did this, as I said, is to help us understand World Vision. World Vision is the one that put this on, and that's a global charity. They're a Christian-based charity that their whole purpose is to help alleviate hunger and poverty around the world. And so they do a lot of work. They do work here in the U.S. and a lot of the third world countries, and they do a lot of things. And so part of it is we do this to help raise awareness for them and also raise money for them. And so we're going to have our students after the service are going to be out in the narthex. If you'd like to donate to help World Vision and their project in helping, stop hunger, that'd be great. I've heard that they take about $35 a month to feed one kid, or $35 feeds one kid for a month. When for my family, it's probably $35 a meal, so think about that, one kid can have, for $35 can eat for a whole month, which is a great opportunity. So if you want to share with us, we're going to have bins out in the narthex after service. You can write a check to either to send to SPPC or to World Vision and just put SPY 30-hour famine in the memo line, and we'll get taken care of. Thank you all very much, and have a great day.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you, gentlemen. Would you please take the mutual friendship pad that you'll find in each aisle and pass